Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're digging into a character concept from Dungeon Quest that, well, it really fascinates me. The academic.
Mm-hmm.
It's, not about brute strength or flashy magic, but the sheer power of the mind.
Absolutely. Yeah, the academic kind of flips the script on traditional adventuring, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, instead of just like kicking down a dungeon door, they might uncover a forgotten magical ward. Something that bypasses the door entirely.
Okay.
Or maybe reveal a supposed villain's true motives,
Yeah.
digging through ancient historical texts. It's really about how that intellect, that understanding, fundamentally reshapes how you approach the world.
That's a fantastic distinction. So our mission today, then, is to really unravel the essence of this academic background in Dungeon Quest, understand their unique strengths and the diverse, maybe surprising paths they might walk.
Mm-hmm.
So how does this background actually define them, at their core?
Okay, so in Dungeon Quest, academics are called the enlightened. Think guardians of knowledge, relentless seekers of truth. Intellectual powerhouses, basically.
Right.
They dedicate their lives to understanding, preserving, and expanding the realm of information. Their abilities aren't just, inherent, they're cultivated.
Cultivated how?
Yeah.
Like training.
Through rigorous intellectual pursuit, yeah. Years of formal education, loads of reading, meticulous research, specialized study.
And what kind of fields?
Oh, things like history, alchemy, ancient languages, maybe arcane theory. Their power really comes from that deep, cultivated understanding.
Okay, so it's earned knowledge. But how does that translate onto the game board? What
Yeah.
kind of practical utility do they bring to an adventuring party? Beyond just being smart, I mean.
Right, yeah.
Does their intellect let them bypass physical challenges or just reframe them?
That's where it gets really exciting, especially for, the learner and all of us. An academic strength shines in applying that knowledge in really unique ways.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, imagine them on a field expedition. They don't just find a forgotten inscription.
Mm-hmm.
They instantly decipher its true meaning, its purpose. Or maybe they conduct complex experiments. Could be alchemical, could be magical, to solve a puzzle that, like, combat just couldn't touch.
I see.
Their expertise lets them reframe challenges, turn physical obstacles into intellectual puzzles.
So it's about finding solutions others might completely miss. What specific advantages do these intellectual pursuits give you in the game? Is it just knowing things or more active capabilities?
Oh, these advantages are far from passive. They're listed skills, things like alchemy, arcane lore, nature lore, religion.
Okay.
They aren't just like skill checks you roll. They open up entirely different avenues.
How so?
Well, you might use alchemy not just for healing potions, right? But maybe to identify a rare mineral's weakness. Or concoct some potent distraction.
Interesting.
Or leveraging ancient languages could convince some forgotten construct to help you instead of fight you.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Or maybe reading ancient religious texts reveals a cult's hidden weaknesses. It really emphasizes that an academic influences the world more through their mind, their words, than direct physical action. It often leads to these incredibly surprising solutions.
Huh. It sounds like an academic allows for a truly different kind of storytelling.
Totally.
And even within that intellectual framework, our sources point out there are distinct paths, right?
Yeah.
Each with its own flavor. That's fascinating.
Absolutely. Yeah, we see three core archetypes that really bring this to life. It shows the breadth of intellectual pursuit.
Okay, what are they?
So first, there's the archivist of ancient lore. Think living encyclopedias, meticulous repositories of factual knowledge.
Right, the historians.
Exactly. They don't just know history, they kind of live it, with a deep respect for historical truth. Their power is in knowing the past, letting them maybe predict patterns or reveal forgotten vulnerabilities.
So they might spot something tiny in a scroll that changes everything.
Precisely. Like uncovering a hidden ritual site just by recognizing some obscure historical context.
Cool. What's next?
Then you have the theoretical innovator. This is the academic driven to push boundaries. They excel at problem-solving, abstract thought, devising entirely new theories.
The inventors, the creators.
Yeah, and sometimes, as our sources say, with explosive or unforeseen results.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're all about discovery and creation, always asking, what if? Imagine them in a lab, maybe accidentally creating a new spell with, like, devastating but totally uncontrollable power.
Okay, classic mad scientist vibe, potentially. And the third one.
And finally, a particularly intriguing path, the disenfranchised or forbidden scholar.
Ooh, sounds risky.
It is. This academic actively pursues knowledge deemed dangerous, heretical even by the establishment.
So they're rebels.
In a way, they defy authority, often possess sensitive or, well, dangerous information. They operate from the shadows sometimes, seeking to expose truths the powerful want hidden.
So their whole deal is risk.
Often, yeah. Their journey is fraught with it, maybe breaking into a heavily guarded library to retrieve some banned text that holds the key to a big conspiracy.
Wow. So whether you're like meticulously preserving history, inventing potentially explosive magic, or bravely uncovering forbidden truths, the academic offers a genuinely rich tapestry.
Hmm.
It's for anyone who really values the power of the mind above all else.
Hmm.
It really embodies that aha moment, doesn't it? Connecting the dots.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the academic isn't just, a support role, not at all. They are a critical source of insight, of ingenuity.
Right.
They really prove that knowledge can be the most formidable weapon. It can alter the course of entire quests, even reshape the whole narrative.
Yeah. So for you, the listener, if you enjoy gaining knowledge quickly, seeing multiple perspectives, the academic truly embodies the power of deep understanding. It's about finding that elegant intellectual solution where others might just see a brick wall.
Which really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What hidden truths are waiting to be uncovered in your own world? And maybe more importantly, what personal risks are you willing to take to bring that knowledge to light?